Welcome back, friends. I'm Juliette, and thank you for joining me today for my Yoga for the Beginners practice. I'm so glad that you decide to explore all the benefits which yoga has to offer for us. Definitely heal and make our physical body stronger and help our emotional body to release stress and anxiety so we can move through this life more calmly, easily, freely, and enjoy everything what the life has to offer for us. Today practice, we will focus on simple asanas, correct alignments, and the basic flows. All you will need, your mat, your blocks, little strap or towel, your commitment, your willingness to learn. I will guide you through all the modifications and we will have a joyful and effective practice together. So let's begin. Welcome back, guys. So today we will begin our practice on our back. So let's lay down. And just find yourself super comfy on that yoga mat. Let's take our arms all the way behind. Close your eyes and give yourself a good stretching so each and every cell in your body feeling great. Take a good breath, inhalations through the nose, exhalations through the nose, and let's set a quality nurturing intention for this practice to flow with no expectations, with love and understanding towards ourselves, with love towards others and no comparison. So open your eyes and take your feet to the right, take your arms to the right, and give yourself a good quality stretch, guys, all the way through the sideline. Good job, team. Very good. And let's go ahead and take it to the other side. Reach all the way through. And it's just like a smile on the floor. So feet to the left, arm towards the left is very safe. We are on the floor. And take yourself back in the center, guys. Draw your feet towards the base of your body. And we will begin this warm-up with active bridge. So we're going to lift our hips and slowly vertebra by vertebra to release the hips back. Lift your hips again. And vertebra by vertebra, release them again. Let's do a few more. It's very important to make sure that once you're on your top position in your bridge pose, you are not transferring the weight on the neck. So slowly release. Reach up again. Breathing. And exhalation, breathe out. Let's do it one more. In through the nose. This time let's try to hold it just for a few more breaths. We will return towards our bridge pose or Siddha Banasana at the very end of the practice with a little bit layers on it, exciting layers on it. Connect through the glutes, through the hips, press the heels into the floor. Slowly, don't drop the hips, guys. Relax and release, just like a very expensive necklace, pearl necklace. Let's draw the knees towards the chest and give them a good hug. Very good. It feels awesome. Very good, guys. Take it all the way back. Take your arms behind. And just one more bridge up here with the arms behind. Feels very, very good. In through the nose, out through the nose, and slowly, gently again release those hips on the floor. Take your one leg up and extend your another leg. And gently start to press that quadricep towards your belly, not your nose towards your foot. That front side of the leg towards the belly and chest. So we don't want to round the spine too much. We just want to open up that leg nicely. Hold it for a few breaths. If you have a back injuries, you can definitely release your shoulders on the floor, guys. Let's grab this foot and gently press right on top. Give it a good press on top. So we're opening our hip flexor, hips, and lower back simultaneously. That knee doesn't have to go all the way till the floor like I do. Just do whatever you can. Try not to roll on the side as well. That's going to help us for the good quality heavy baby pose. Let's grab this leg or grab that strap which you have and draw that leg all the way to the side. Big press. Good forward, guys. Soft, extended back and take that foot back. We're coming back for that bridge with the one leg. So firmly prop yourself with the hands and reach up. Very good, guys. Again, important is that the weight is between shoulder blades and shoulders, not your neck. And slowly relax and restore. Let's do the other side. We're going to take the left leg up and draw the quadricep front of the leg towards our belly. So again, you can use that strap which you have, and if you can't reach the foot or ankle, you can use that strap, and that's going to be very doable, very possible. That's why we want to use those props. Keep on breathing. In through that nose, out through that nose. Let's slowly grab the foot or use the strap. Again, remember, for everything which you can't reach in the yoga practice, you can use strap or towel. Strap would be a little bit more comfortable than just a towel because it has a loops, right? Breathe, guys. Feels very good. Let's return this leg. Don't hurry up. Take this foot on the floor. Prop yourself with the arms strongly and lift the hips. It doesn't have to be super high. Just keep connecting through the hips, through the back, through the grounded feet, and slowly release and restore. We will continue by waking up the center, bringing more energy. So we're going to reach the feet up, slowly release them back down. Now, if you have a back injuries, guys, I want you to bend your knees and do it with your knees bent. You don't have to hold the legs extended, or at least make those knees soft. Breathe, guys. In through that nose, out through that nose. You don't have to bring them high. Reach. And again, one more time. Reach. And again, guys, let's do one more. Reach. You're getting so strong. And again, press your both feet on the floor. Let's reach halfway up and start to tap your hips on the side. We're just still again waking up the body strongly, step by step, class by class. We're building those strengths in that body. So there is no challenges in this world we can't conquer together. Keep on breathing, guys. Let's go ahead and try to extend one leg once you're rising. Very nice. And another one. If your neck doesn't feel good when you're doing that, hold your shoulders on the floor. Just like that. Not too high. Or a little bit higher. One more on each side. You're doing good. And one more in the left. Excellent job. Let's rest the arms on the floor. Take your arms on the side. Draw your knees towards the chest, chin or belly. And windshield them all the way to the side. Those knees don't have to go towards the ground fully. Just give a good stretch for that back. Let's do one more on each side. Good job. We're going to do a little bicycle. So it's another waking up movement. We call this Yogic Bicycle, but in fact it's just a bicycle on our back. It's a very good exercise to wake up the legs. The lower, guys, you hold your legs, the harder it is on the core. But I don't want you to do it low unless your back is flat on the floor, right? If you have a big gap, see right now I artificially created one. That's too bad. So we have to bring the legs a little bit higher. And then it's going to be much easier. Just a few more. Excellent job. And come back. Both feet on the floor. We're going to take our feet up. Take the hands and put the hands inside on top of the feet and press right on top. Happy baby pose or Ananda Balasana, feet up straight forward towards the ceiling. You don't have to press very hard. Just give them a little press and draw the tailbone towards the floor. And from here, if that will be available, go ahead and roll up. If not, just come through the sides and that's going to be totally fine. Let's make a transfer to the tabletop, guys. I think you're getting so much stronger. So let's go ahead and practice today. Thread the needle. Remember, we did reach up and we draw the hand behind. This time, we're going to thread that arm all the way underneath. Please, guys, support yourself with the both arms for now, unless you're ready and you want to take that left arm above the floor and just stay on that right, which is the hand is flat. Hand is flat on the floor. Let's switch the direction. So we're going to reach the other hand, left in my case, and I take it underneath the right. So feel free, stay with the both hands flat, just like this, or reach up that right all the way up. Take your time, guys. Very nice. So it's all affecting the left side right now. Come on up with me to the tabletop and point your fingertips, guys, towards each other today. That doesn't really feels good, not comfortable, then open up straight like we normally do in the tabletop. If that feels very good, we're gonna start cat and cow here. You can do your cat and cow with the fingertips straight forward, just like we normally do. Give it a couple more. Just a few more. Fully expand the chest. And then fully round that spine, relax your neck. Let's do a couple more. And up. And then stop in the center. Take your hands back. Let's stretch the wrist. So just take one hand at a time, guys. Turn it upside down and take some weight on it. Then take another one. Bring some weight on it. Good job, guys. So let's go ahead and continue with the little hip circles today. So we fully wake up our body. Do a few hip circles from one direction. Maybe start shallow and then slowly, guys, expand, explore. Make those hip circles wider, bigger, and richer. Then go ahead and turn the circles to the opposite direction. From the center, back, join the good circle with the hips and knees. All the way back, up, again, and center. Do a few movements up and back down to the child pose. Cobra or dog. Cobra or upward facing dog with knees on the floor. Wonderful. So today we're going to tuck the toes and go for our first downward facing dog today. So let's wake up the ankles and the calves first. And then we're going for the flow of Warrior 1, which we already learned. Then we're going to flow to the Warrior 2 and even Warrior 3 today as our balance part. I'm going to show you how to do it easily and effortlessly. Relax the neck. So let's go ahead and reach our right leg up. Look underneath the right. Step through. Remember, it should be a nice wide step for your Warrior 1. We're going to take the hands on the hips, square the hips as we are beginners. Do remember the good form. Reach all the way up. Set the arms along the ears. You can squat this time a little bit lower if your legs allow you to do it. Make sure you do not crisscross your knees and your back foot is staying grounded. Now slowly on exhalation, this is a mild movement in the hips. Dress the upper body through the waistline, gaze towards the right hand. Try level the arms, make them long, lengthening through the arms. Gaze forward and stay super strong. Keep on breathing, guys. Let's still go way back to warrior one. You're doing great, guys. Reach. Very good. Into the warrior two, my friends. Level those shoulders, lengthening those arms. Keep the legs strong, both legs. Warrior one again. All the way. Warrior two. I think you know now the difference between warrior one and warrior two, guys. Warrior one. We're gonna get ready for that balance portion, our warrior three. Let's find ourselves in a runner lunge. When the back heel is elevated, did you notice from warrior, I lift my heel. Now make a transfer just like we were going to do for the tree pose. For today, I want you to grab your blocks and start to practicing with your blocks, guys. Try to lift your left foot 90 degrees above the floor on the level with your shoulder blades. Use your blocks, guys. Use your blocks. And today, as far as we're gonna go, is the hands up front of the heart. So if it feels right today, you have an option to take your hands up front of the heart, namaste. You don't have to do it, but this is an option. Once you need to come back, take your hands on the blocks, take it back. Practice with me, guys, practice. We're here to get stronger. Let's do it one more time. Awesome job. Let's set the blocks close. Bend your standing leg. Back to the runner lunge. This is your simple transition. You don't have to do it that way, but I want you to give it a try. Both hands on the floor. Knees on the ground or above the ground from full chaturanga. Reach up. Up dog. And downward facing dog. Both feet, sit bones, hips width apart. Hands flat on the ground. Relax your neck. Keep on breathing, guys. Very good. We're gonna go for the warrior 1, 2, and 3 from other side. Let's take the left leg up all the way. Give it a good quality, wide, guys, wide step. As a beginner, let's still keep the form right and take your hands on the hips, so it's gonna be easier for you to feel, right? Your elbow's gonna guide you. Where are the square hips? Press both feet equally into the floor, reach all the way up. Set those arms, guys, along the ears and gaze straight forward. Breathe, actively activate those arms, stay strong, and not too much movement in the legs. Legs are stable. Level those arms. Gaze towards the front hand, guys. Gaze towards the front hand. Keep on breathing. Looks really good. Strong like a warrior on exhalation. Warrior 1. We're gonna do a few switches here. Plant your feet nicely. Warrior 2, my friends. Gaze towards the front hand, guys. Both feet flat, both legs active. Reach all the way. Warrior 1. Good work, everyone. Stay with me, don't quit. Warrior 2. Gaze towards the front hand. Level those arms, don't sink those arms down. Elbows long and extended. Warrior 1. Shoulders down, heart up. Take your both hands on the floor. Find yourself in a runner lunge. Guys, runner lunge, long lunge, right? From here, I want you to bring your blocks handy and make slow transition by activating the left leg. Put your hands, guys, on the block and try to lift, elevate your right leg on the 90 degrees above the floor in the level with the shoulder blades. You don't have to do this. You can even tap the floor, but I want you to keep practicing, right? We have to find, and with the blocks, it's very easy to find the balance, guys. So keep on breathing, keep on practicing. Once you're ready, try to take your hands off the blocks. Don't fail that leg. behind, take it back on the blocks. Rest, take a good nurturing inhalation, connect with the floor, with that left leg. Do it again. Keep on practicing, guys. Give it a 2-3 tries, please. We set this time to get stronger, to build the strength, flexibility, and commitment within, so we can conquer all the challenges in this life which brings us. Let's do one more time with me. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Take it back. Now, take your blocks out. Squat. Running lunge. Try to step back with one step. Send your knees on the floor. If you have to, reach up. And downward facing dog. Exhalation. Both hands flat on the ground. Relax your neck, guys. Send the navel in all the way through. I am so proud of you. Let's bring the knees on the floor. Bring the heels back down. And we're going to extend our right leg. And we're going to pick up actually the block. So, I will introduce you guys to the half hero pose. For some people, it comes very natural and very easy. Not for everyone though. So if you can't sit with that foot outside, I suggest you guys, you sit on the block underneath extended leg, and the other will be very free for that matter. So I'm going to take it down. All we're going to do here, we're going to sit here for a couple breaths. And the hand, once you're ready, we're going to reach up and try to reach towards the front. Your strap is right there, and you can use that strap or pull forward. Make sure that you level your hips and you sit equally. And we just gently folding forward with me. Give it a few breaths, guys. In through that nose, out through that nose, and then slowly return back. We're going to do the same thing, half hero pose from the other side. You don't have to do the transition like I do through the full hero. Prop yourself with the block. Sit on that block. It's going to help to release the tension from the knees and from the hips. If your hips are very open, some people just have very open hips, then level your knees, level yourself on the floor, reach up. Please, guys, use your strap if you have to use your strap, or don't use your strap and set the arms somewhere on the side, maybe forearms. Maybe you're able to lay down all the way forward, but that's not the goal right now. I just want you to start to learn about the asanas, alignments, transition, and just fall in love with yoga practice. Hopefully you will pretty soon. And slowly return back. So I want to introduce you today to Malasana squat or Garland squat. So I'm gonna come up front. You can stay any direction of your mat. So we're gonna step wider. Could happen that your heels are elevated like this, and there is nothing that you can do today to be comfortable. There is a way for you. You're gonna be sitting on your blocks. Feels pretty comfortable. So you can also, instead this, you might be gonna use just one block. Put an extra towel or extra yoga mat if you have underneath those heels, if they elevated just a little bit. If it's a lot, it's gonna be hard to find something. But if it's a little bit, you can put some cushion underneath. Once you're there, I want you to take the hands namaste, find the place where you can be, and just close your eyes and be there for a few nurturing breathing cycles. Very, very good. You're doing great, guys. So we're gonna stay in our Malasana or Garland squat just for the few more breaths, and then we're gonna go back today to our boat. Remember, we practiced the boat, the basic boat. Let's begin with the basic variation. You can always come back to that. Hands on the floor. Remember, one leg. Once it feels good, take two legs. Once it feels good, guys, take the arms. And that's already the basic boat. You have to draw the energy from the center of your body. Don't forget to open up the heart. Some of you will be able to extend one leg, and that is pretty good. I use it a lot for challenging in the boat in my live classes. And go ahead, extend the other leg. Let's rest for a few breaths. Reach up, fold forward in a seated forward fold. Very nurturing one for the spine. Again, if you have any basic injuries in your back, ongoing ones, the seated forward fold will be very good. So let's take the legs up. You can also support it just like this. If you're feeling really strong today, go ahead and extend both legs. The lower you go, the harder it gets. Keep on breathing. In through that nose, out through that nose. I am super, super, super proud of you guys. Keep on breathing. Slowly take your legs back down. I'm gonna go back on my mat. So reach all the way up and fold forward again, guys. Let's slowly rise halfway. Bend your right knee and take your right arm inside. Look all the way outside in the basic Matsyendrasana, basic Lord of the Fish. And all the way to the other side. Towards the other knee. Take the left inside the left. Look all the way behind the shoulder, just stay up here. That's already a lot. And slowly release. Let's gently get back on the floor again. Just where we started. It feels very good. Reach those arms all the way behind and give your body a good stretch from the toes to the fingertips. Let's see if we can draw both feet together in a bound angle. We practiced that in the seated position before. Make sure that you feel comfortable. There is no ponytails, braids, buttons, bells on your way to feel a nice and relaxed body. Then take your hands on top on your belly. Close your eyes and let's finalize our practice with a very powerful meditation for the strengths, success, ability to achieve. So let's look inside our body and find the center of that body, the solar plexus, the center of commitment, support, keeping promises, achievements, be able to contribute to other people's life and bring more passion, more fire inside to that center. Even visualize it as a fire within. Set an intention to flow through this life, through these days, through the upcoming week, upcoming months, with strength, commitment, and passion, no matter what comes on your way. Sometimes life throws on us at big things, but it's all how we take in it. We can be weak and cry and whine, or we can be strong and say, that's just a challenge and I can conquer this too and get stronger, just like a stepping stone. Let's slowly open our eyes and give ourselves another good lengthening through the arms. Draw your knees together, help yourself with the arms. Give yourself a good quality smile. Kind one. Let's go ahead and sit forward. Take your arms all the way up. Draw again everything inside your body, inside your heart, everything you ever looked for. Look inside, close your eyes. Realize that that body is alive. It's craving for your attention, and you are the creator. Everything like you want. So let's open our eyes. Again, give ourselves and others a genuine smile from the heart. Smile with your heart often, guys, and flow through the rest of this day and week with a true, unshakable, happiness inside. Namaste. Again, thank you so much for joining me this beginner practice today. I hope you enjoyed it. We're growing together, we're getting stronger together. So please don't forget to like the video, let me know how you did and how else I can help you. And I will see you tomorrow.